Bitcoin is dumping to 74K as we speak. Are we going to be hitting 71K or lower, or can we still make it back above 80K? Let's find out. Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Right now it's about 12:55 p.m. Eastern time, and the price of Bitcoin is currently at 74,990. And we're gonna start off here with the weekly chart. This has 5 days and 7 hours before this candle closes, and right now we're under the last red candle. It looks like we're headed towards this 200 moving average at $58,106. The stochastics RSI are completely rolling over here. If we close like this is not looking good. Earlier it was green, and I was hoping that maybe we could get some type of tweezer bottom to go back up towards this 100 moving average at 87,452. We still have 5 days. Let's see how this candle closes. We head over to the 4-day chart. We still see that we have more room to continue going down. We are below the 200 moving average. This candle closes in 2 days and 7 hours. If this candle closes red, we have the possibility of going down to this point of control here, this red line at 67,222. On the 3-day chart, this candle closes in 2 days and 7 hours. So far we have about 4 or 5 candles below the 200 moving average. This is very bearish. On the 2-day chart, stochastics still need more time to reset here. The only thing I keep on saying is that we are far away from the 21 moving average. At some point we have to get some type of a bounce, unless we're just going to go sideways and wait for this 21 moving average to come down. If that happens, then this is going to be super bearish if we don't get a bounce. If the 21 moving average catches up to price down here, then we're definitely going possibly a lot lower than what people think. On the daily chart, stochastics here look like they want to reset, but if we zoom in, I'm starting to see some curvature. It's possible that we could even roll over here again. If we roll over again, I don't see how we don't make it down to 70K, possibly even to like 67K. The 21 moving average is at 87,987. Was hoping for some type of a bounce here. We had a green candle yesterday, but now we're getting a red engulfing candle. We still have 6 hours before this candle closes. Let's see what ends up happening from here to then. The 22-hour chart shows that the stochastics are on the way up, but we have a gigantic red candle here. On the 8-hour chart, stochastics are starting to get a little toppy. Again, we're far away from the 21 moving average. This is at 81,830. It looks like we're going to have a lot of resistance at around 80K. We head over to the 4-hour chart. Yesterday I was telling you guys that this could be a possible inverted head and shoulder, with this being the left shoulder, this being the head. And to make the right shoulder, we were going to have to go to about this 50 moving average before rolling over. But we rolled over without even getting to the 50 moving average. We rolled over right here on the 21 moving average. So right now this is looking very bearish. The stochastics are toppy, so by the time we reset, I just have a feeling we're probably going to go possibly below 74K today. That's how it's looking at the moment. Let's see if things turn around. On the 1-hour chart, stochastics here are low. Again, they're looking to roll over. 21 moving average is at 78,184. That's going to be resistance for us. As you can see here, the VRVP, the Bolge here is around 77,000. We would have to get through that, and then there's a little gap here. If we could get through this and convert this into support, we could gap up all the way here to about 82K, but there's a lot of resistance here, as you can see. Now this is where I have the bear flag, with the measure move taking us to about 71,980, around there. We took profits here the other day because we hit more than half of the measured move. Since then we got back into the bear flag. We've been tracing it sideways, and now we're rolling over again. So if you took profits and you were able to get back in here, you can even take profits again. We're back pretty much to the same place. If you guys are lost in the process of trading and you're not sure how to create patterns, you're not sure where to take profits, when to get in, check out the FlexCandle beginner course, where you learn to read the candles and flex the moves. Right now, for a limited time, I have it at a 50% discount. Check out the link in the description and get your digital course today. Now on the 15-minute chart, stochastics still need more time to reset here. And yesterday I had given you guys a possible flag here, and this would have broken us out, I believe, close to 80K, but that rolled over completely. We've been fighting it, trying to go sideways here. This just ended up getting back into the bear flag. We never broke out, and as you can see, we rolled over. We have a rounded top here. So right now, guys, it kind of looks very bearish for Bitcoin. I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of the measure move for this bear flag plays out, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we end up playing out the rest of this bear flag on the weekly and going down to about 69, 68K. All right. right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.